Have you ever wondered if the grass really is greener on the other side? Or more intriguingly, if it's just an illusion created by the bright lights of social media? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of relationships, self-discovery, and the decisions we make when love takes a turn. And who better to illustrate this than Tia and Mowry? Yeah, you heard that right. Get ready because we're about to unravel the truth behind her highly publicized divorce from Cory Hardrict. Welcome back to Man of Prestige. My name is Ola, and I'm the host of Man of Prestige and the Prestige family. We welcome you to join us. Here we explore life and relationship lessons from trendy topics, tackling them through the lens of self-awareness, power dynamics, social skills, seduction, attraction, and emotional intelligence. If time permits, we'll dive into marriage lessons, though it's not always necessary once we cover everything else. My wife Lola and I are life, relationship, and marriage coaches, as well as the creators of Prestige Academy. We've authored 2 books, Get My Marriage Back and Number 1 Red Flag. You can download the audio versions for free at manofprestige.com. Now, let's get back to Tia and Mowry. On October 4, 2022, she announced via Instagram that she and Cory were separating after 14 years of marriage due to what she described as irreconcilable differences. That's right, Prestige family. After over a decade of love, laughter, and plenty of family memories, Tia and Cory decided to part ways. But wait, there's more to this story than just a simple announcement. She left him chop premium breakfast. Ouch, she called it graduation and celebration.
You know, my marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Cory some beautiful, amazing children. And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration.
Sorry, Cory, that must have hurt really badly. Now, fast forward to April 2023 and boom, their divorce was finalized. So sad. I mean, can you believe it? 15 years of marriage, poof, just like that. Tia and Cory's love story began in 2006 when they got engaged after dating for 6 years. They tied the knot in April 2008 and even welcomed 2 adorable kids into the world. So what went wrong? Did she walk away from a perfect husband, or is there more to this tale than meets the eye?
Why did Tia and Cory give up a good thing and leave her man?
Let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Tia and Mowry was born on July 6, 1978, and many of us grew up watching her on TV, particularly on Sister Sister alongside her twin sister Tamara.
Party? What party? I don't see any balloons. Yeah, you better let us out of here before our parents come looking for us.
Wait a minute. You just said your dad doesn't know where you are.
Tamara! He doesn't. Who are you anyway? We know you're not really Barik Dalton.
Well, that's the
Memories. I vividly remember coming home from school or work, turning on the TV and watching those iconic sitcoms, The Martins, Jamie Foxx. For me, Tia was especially captivating when she played the basketball athlete's girlfriend on The Game. Pure talent. Now, Cory Hardrict is a gem, right? I mean, he's the kind of guy you want to root for. He even captured the hearts of fans with his dedication to family, especially post-divorce. When asked about his ex-wife, he expressed, "I have nothing but love for my ex-wife." And there's something so admirable about that. In an industry where breakups can lead to bitter disputes, Cory has maintained a steeze and composure. It's refreshing. But let's rewind a bit. How did Tia and Cory even meet? Funny story.
Film, right?
Yeah,
that we
called
shot.
Hollywood Horror.
Just look at the title, so.
And the movie was horrible.
Yes. I had like this Jerry curl with flip-flops.
No,
I
you
got
didn't
my
have
arms
flip-flops. You
cut
had
off.
Birkenstocks.
What's the same thing? My
No,
feet were out.
they're not the same. No, flip-flops and Birkenstocks are not the same thing, okay, people?
I was waiting for the bus. Tia and her sister gave me a ride home
Yeah.
down to Inglewood, and we got cool, right? Ever since then, and that's how we met.
That's how we met.
We were friends, yeah. We were friends.
We were friends for a whole year. Like for a whole year, we didn't, you know, like I said, kiss or anything, go out on dates. We were just friends. And then after that year, that's when we started dating, and that was in 2000. So we met, oh my gosh, has it been more than 18 years? We met
2000.
in 1999. No, we started dating in 2000. I have it all in my diary, so I know. Okay.
Love. But let's talk about Tia's new chapter. Since the split, she's been focusing on herself, dancing all up in the video on Instagram like a vixen wannabe. You are Tia and Tamara. We do not want to see that. Anyway, she's currently single and celibate, taking a break from dating to build her self-worth. Tia wants to inspire other women not to rush into relationships, and that's a message we can all appreciate. In our new, sounds like a fun adventure, right? In a preview clip for her series, Tia shared her ideal type.
Okay, let's say this. I do like tattoos.
Okay.
So that is one thing that I do like.
You want them on the, right, it could be on the
chest.
It could be like a half pant.
I like the leg.
Like, okay, you want the thigh?
Sexy,
You want the
yeah.
thigh or the calf?
That's sexy.
She emphasizes that she's not looking for perfection, but wants her partner to be working on personal growth and attending therapy. Wow. Talk about self-awareness. Now, this is where things get spicy. Some folks in the manosphere community are questioning whether Tia might have thrown away a good man.
Why did Tia Mowry give up a good thing and leave her man?
Did she leave Cory only to go on a quest for someone who might not exist? I mean, how many times have we heard someone say they're looking for the perfect partner? Does perfect even exist? It's like searching for a unicorn in the field of horses. Just because it sparkles doesn't mean it's real. But let's backtrack a little. After Tia filed for divorce, she opened up about her feelings on social media.
Divorce it's very new to me. If I'm being transparent and honest with you guys, it just feels weird. And it sucks. Oh my God, I'm about to cry.
I hate crying. Sorry.
It's just, I feel sad.
These decisions are never easy. There's still love and respect there. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of relationships. When people go through a breakup, they often reflect on their past. Many might struggle with the idea of dating again, especially if they've only been with one person for a long time.
You know, I've never dated.
That's right.
I've never dated. Cory was my first.
Right. Yes.
Everything.
I know.
So I wasn't even allowed to date until I was 18 years old. I met Cory when I turned 20, and I lost my virginity at 25. There, was that it? And then we got married. Boom.
It's a common challenge, and Tia seems to be navigating that journey. She's discovering herself and embracing her new life as a single mother while managing her career and businesses. But wait, before we dive deeper into the lessons we can learn from Tia and Cory's relationship, let's take a moment for a quick break. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Become a part of the Prestige family. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on our future discussions, especially our live streams about relationships, personal growth, and so much more. It's a coaching session, but we have a lot of fun. Okay, back to the juicy stuff. You see, when Tia expressed that being alone was the most challenging part of her divorce, it struck a chord. It's tough to feel like you're navigating life solo, especially after sharing so many experiences with someone for so long.
We live in different places. We have our own families. We have our own wants and desires and needs. We have different lives now. I mean, I am single.
You know, people had a lot to say. Anyway, Cory too has expressed the difficulties he's faced during his transition. He shared,
They're like, oh, he's tough, he's strong, but it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that.
Yeah.
Nobody see that.
Yeah.
You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Cory Hardrick know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was.
Yes.
I'm really stronger. And that by the grace
the worst thing that can happen to a man. His vulnerability resonates with many, reminding us that even the toughest individuals experience heartache and sorrow. Now, let's talk about some important lessons we can glean from this story. First, it's crucial to recognize that not every marriage is meant to last forever, or at least not every marriage is going to last forever. Sometimes people grow apart and find themselves on different paths. As hard as it may be to accept, that doesn't mean the love wasn't real, but the marriage or relationship failed. Failure is simply a part of life and success overall, and you need to acknowledge that in order to succeed even more. And then there's the idea that many people find empowerment through their struggles. Tia is on a journey of self-discovery, and while it may seem daunting, it can also be an incredibly liberating experience and new beginnings and opportunities. Sometimes you need to step away from a relationship to truly find yourself and understand what you want in life. Now, let's not forget about self-awareness. Tia's desire for a partner who takes care of themselves and is committed to personal growth is commendable. In relationships, both partners must be willing to put in the effort to develop themselves. Notice, themselves, not each other, so they can have enough to support each other. Being good is simply not enough. I know Cory is good to a lot of people. Emotional intelligence, self-awareness are vital for a healthy partnership and relationship. However, there's also the notion of timing. Sometimes it takes losing something to truly appreciate its value. Many divorced individuals realize that they may have taken their partner for granted, leading to a sense of regret. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it can also serve as a wake-up call for personal growth. It should serve as a wake-up call for personal growth. And here's a thought to ponder. Could Tia's age difference with Cory have played a role in their dynamic? Tia is 1 year and 4 months older than him. Now, that doesn't sound like much if you're in America, if you're an American, but in certain cultures, especially in ours, you know how it is in Nigerian households. Every single second that you're older than a person counts. Every single year, you hear something like, show my age, meaning respect yourself. And we're not even talking about a 10-year difference here. It's just 1 year and some months. Culturally speaking, in Nigeria, especially among the Yoruba that I know, even being a few months older can automatically make you the boss. Imagine the dynamic subconsciously playing out in a marriage. So Tia, being the older one, might have created some interesting power dynamics. Maybe she was pulling rank, saying, Cory, do you know I'm older than you? And Cory was probably just like, I know, calm down. Now, here's the fun part. Cory was born on November 9, 1979. And guess what? I was born on November 3rd, 1979. That makes me 6 days older than him. So if anyone should be calling someone small boy, it's me. As a proud Yoruba Nigerian American, that means I can confidently call him my little brother, my junior brother. But wait, Tia is a whole year and 4 months older than both of us. Respectfully, she's basically the elder in this matter. In Yoruba culture, she might even ask for a special seat at family functions just because of that extra year and some months. Can you imagine Cory trying to argue with her and she's like, Omo, respect your elders now. All right, enough. In relationships, these small things can sometimes play a big role, maybe subconsciously. Tia might have been the one making the final decisions, while Cory, being the younger one, was trying to find his footing. Now, I'm not saying that age is everything, but in some situations, especially in our culture, it's a conversation you can't avoid. There's definitely a chance that this age dynamic influenced their marriage in some way. I mean, in Nigerian culture, even if you're older by minutes, you hear, respect me, I beg.
And let him know that it's gonna be okay. And I feel like that has really been my role in this marriage. Society says that the only reason why we are here on earth is to please a man, to cater to serve, to birth their children. But that mindset is toxic, because if you believe that, and I did for a minute, you'll stay in a situation where you are unhappy.
But nah, the dynamics from the Black Love episode suggest otherwise. Ola, stop the cap.
Stop the cap. So I know she's with me and she knows I'm with her. And that's just, you know, everything's not perfect. You know, marriage is work.
And that's
Marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, you know, everything is bro. You have to work hard, you know, to stay married, you know, and stay together, you know what I'm saying?
Let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. Tia has expressed that she doesn't regret her decision to move on. Instead, she might experience confusion, doubts, which is entirely natural. Change is hard. And even if you're moving towards something better, it can be unsettling. And that brings us to the crux of the matter. Self-decision to focus on herself and her children is not just commendable. It's necessary. She's allowing herself to grow, to learn, and to become the person she wants to be. And remember, it's perfectly okay to want preferences in a partner.
What?
Build a man.
But why are we
Build an
can I
ideal
ask you a
man.
question? Why are we doing this?
After all, who doesn't want to be with someone who meets their criteria? Dark, handsome, short, ugly, whatever. It's all about finding that balance between having standards and being open to love in its many forms. It's essential to take a step back and understand that everyone's journey is unique. You never know what someone else is going through. You never know what they're going through behind closed doors. Tia's story is a reminder that life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and it's how we handle those challenges that ultimately defines us and sets the winners apart from the losers. So the next time you hear about someone's breakup or hear rumors about their relationship or marriage struggles, remember that you're only seeing a glimpse of their reality. You're seeing the tip of the iceberg. The truth is that love is complicated, messy, and at times downright confusing. Now, you might be wondering, what's the takeaway from Tia and Cory's story? Is it just a cautionary tale of love lost? Not at all. It's about resilience, growth, and the pursuit of happiness. Maybe not marriage, forever marriage, but happiness at least. Let's delve a bit deeper into the concept of personal growth after a breakup. Tia is embracing this new chapter in her life by focusing on her own self-worth and encouraging other women to do the same. In a world where societal pressures often push us to rush into relationships and even marriage, her journey serves as a powerful reminder that taking a step back to rediscover yourself can be incredibly empowering. Absolutely an opportunity when it presents itself. It's a lesson many of us could benefit from. Imagine for a moment being in Tia's shoes. After 15 years, you suddenly find yourself single. It's like being thrown into a whirlwind where everything feels unfamiliar.
It is not easy going through a divorce.
The dating scene has changed, expectations have shifted, and the pressure to find someone new can be overwhelming. Tia's decision to take a break from dating reflects her desire to pause and truly understand what she wants moving forward. This is a crucial step that many overlook. Instead of jumping into the next relationship, which creates 75% of second-third divorces, she's choosing to explore her interests, passions, and goals, something we should all consider doing after a significant life change. And what about Cory? While Tia is focusing on her journey, Cory is navigating his own path post-divorce. His determination to balance his personal and professional life while remaining a loving father is commendable. When he said, "I keep God first," it speaks volumes about his priorities.
I don't know nothing about being awkward. Okay. You know, it's real love there. I mean, we love each other unconditionally. That will never change. We have 2 beautiful children that we're co-parenting, and that's that. So yeah, it's all love. Yeah, it's all love and peace. I don't even know what people are saying. I never read awkwardness. Okay. It's all love, you know? It's for sure.
Are you single? You on the market? You looking? Or you
man, I'm taking care of my kids, man. I got to get out of here right now. I got my son is meeting me, but like I said, I'm dating my career right now and dating my children.
Finding strength in faith can be a beacon during turbulent times, helping individuals stay grounded and focused on what truly matters: family and self-care. That's why prayer is one of our 3 P's here: prayer, purpose, and patience. As we dig deeper into their experiences, we can see that both Tia and Cory are human, just like you and me.
And keep God first, and just be silent, and the noise disappears. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. I be still. And I think about the big picture, and I keep the main thing, which is my children, God first, you know, and my career, and just moving peace and love. It's all about unconditional love.
They face challenges, feel pain, and have to rebuild their lives. While we may admire Tia's new show, My Next Act, it's crucial to remember that it's not just entertainment. It's a reflection of her journey. In every episode, I'm sure she's going to not just be searching for love, but she'll be searching for herself, understanding her needs and acknowledging her past. That's what you should be doing. Let's take a moment to address the societal pressures surrounding divorce and dating. In many cultures, Nigerian culture, especially among women, there's a stigma attached to being single post-divorce. Society often expects women to jump right back into dating and go find a husband, almost as if they need to prove their desirability or prove that they are wholesome. But Tia's stance challenges this notion. By openly discussing her decisions to take a break, she's sending a powerful message. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take your time. In fact, it's vital. Now, as we reflect a little bit more on what we're talking about, Tia and Cory's journey, let's not forget the impact of social media. With every post and story, we often forget that there's a human behind the screen. Tia's candidness about her struggles has resonated with many, showcasing the importance of vulnerability. It's a reminder that we're not alone in our feelings, and it's okay to seek support, seek help and support during tough times. And speaking of social media, let's not shy away from the criticism and speculation that comes with it. People love to analyze every move a celebrity makes. Like they're celebrities, often jumping to conclusions without knowing the full story or dismissing them. It's a reminder that context matters, and before passing judgment, we should strive to understand the whole picture. Now, let's circle back to the concept of regret.
He puts up with me because I'm a little crazy, but I mean, it's like it's a good crazy, but it's just me. She understands me, but she supports me. And she's
How do I support you?
Do everything, just everything. If I need to talk to her, she's there.
Tia's journey reflects the idea that sometimes you have to let go of something good to discover what's truly great for you. I know we all think Cory is good, great, perfect guy, good man. While some may speculate that she'll regret her decision, it's important to recognize that she is taking proactive steps to create a fulfilling life. This isn't about throwing away a good man. She said it's about finding her voice and understanding her worth. At the end of the day, relationships are about mutual growth, but it starts with self-growth and respect. It starts with self-respect. While it's clear that Tia and Cory shared many beautiful moments together, it's also evident that their paths have diverged for a reason. Like the rest of us, you're probably obsessed with right and wrong, and so actively looking for one of them to blame for the divorce. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Both individuals are on their own journeys, and the experiences they gain from this chapter will ultimately contribute to their personal development for the rest of their life if they are emotionally, intelligently intentional enough. Remember that love is not just about finding the right partner. It's about knowing yourself and what you bring to the table. It's about understanding that personal growth is an essential aspect of any desirable relationship. And sometimes taking a step back is necessary to leap forward. I want to remind you of the importance of community and support during times of change. Whether you are navigating a breakup, a career shift, or just looking for personal growth, surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. We'll also have services that help you in that respect. That's why we're coaches. Lean on your friends and family and mentors when necessary. They can provide guidance, support, and perspective during life's ups and downs. If you enjoyed this discussion and want to dive deeper into the complexities of relationships, self-awareness, and personal growth, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more enlightening content. We'll be exploring more trending topics, relationship lessons, and personal growth strategies in the upcoming videos and live streams. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Remember, no matter where you are in your life or relationships journeys, there's always room for growth, understanding, and love, both for yourself and for others. As Tia Mowry navigates our new life, let's cheer her on and recognize that her story is a reflection of many of our experiences. Whether you are facing your own crossroads or supporting a friend, remember that love takes many forms and every journey is unique. Embrace the unknown, seek self-discovery, and know that your journey is valid. Love may ebb and flow, but the love you have for yourself is the most important of all. Until next time, keep shining and pursuing the life you deserve. Hit me up for your personal coaching needs. Hopefully, you've been enlightened and educated. See you on the next one. Peace.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.